I'll text her. Let's see if I can get coffee delivered. Coffee delivery service. How much you think it'll cost me?
Hopefully free.
Dude, she keeps sending me all these requests for all these bills. I'll be sending her money all the time. It's crazy. Coffee refill. Man, my voice is completely shot. You're gonna have to hard carry today, but you gotta have to hard carry.
It's fine. Let me put this farther so you don't hear the ice.
I feel fine, but my voice is completely shot.
I'm the opposite. My voice is fine, but I feel like shit.
That's not cool. Are you sick too?
No, I think I'm just like dehydrated and overdoing it a little bit. Like in a good way. In a good way.
I feel terrible in a great way.
You forget to eat and drink water.
Yeah. Every day.
That's every day. The last 3 days.
Every day. Yeah, no, I have to force myself to hydrate. It's like something I don't do well naturally.
Yeah.
I drink too much coffee. Yeah.
So that's where I'm at right now. I think I've been having a lot of fun with this Union Arena section, and I'm hyper focusing into it and not remembering to breathe.
Yeah, man.
That's what's happening. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I dropped by. There's a gaming store in town, and I dropped by, and was looking for the Demon Slayer, and they didn't have it. They didn't have.
They have any other ones?
They did, yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't remember what the names were because they were all Japanese.
I have to take a picture and let me know.
I couldn't even see them. I just asked, and they were like, "Yeah, we have this one, this one, this one." I was like, "Where are they?" I couldn't see them, so I think they may have been behind the counter in a place I couldn't see. But I could take pictures next time.
Yeah,
it's not far. It's like probably 20-minute drive to get to that shop. So yeah, I stopped in. I did grab some Japanese. They had Japanese, Chinese, and Korean Pokemon, which was cool. I bought the Japanese.
The Korean's good if you want to just degen some very affordable rips.
Yeah.
Okay, I think they're like $1.50 per pack or like two. I don't know. That's ridiculous.
It's cheap. Yeah. Even the Japanese was relatively. Most of the sets were pretty inexpensive.
Yeah.
So. Yep. All right, coffee is on its way. Let's freaking go. Oh, I was late to respond. Here, you could trade me. Oh, no, don't let her.
Here, hold it, and I'll help you.
There we go. Here, and we can trade. Tradesies. Thank you. You have chocolate on your face?
Oh, a muffin.
The beloved floral cup. But yeah, so I degened a little bit. It's fun to rip with. My daughter loves it. Like, she's being young is like, she really enjoys the Pokemon rips. Disney too. But this was probably our best pool. I think that there's another dragon character that goes with. Is it a dragon? I don't know. But I think that there's like a sister card to this. But that was probably our best pool. There was a couple other good ones, but that one was fun. They had some DB. So I say DBZ. It was Dragon Ball Super. So they had some Dragon Ball, and I grabbed a couple packs of Dragon Ball as well. I was kind of disappointed in the rares on those because they weren't cut very well. They had some like fray where it was cut on one side.
What you said? Were the DBZ Japanese too?
Yeah.
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 Do you remember what set? What brand it was?
They were Bandai.
Bandai.
Mm-hmm.
Fusion something.
Yeah, the Fusion World stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just
That
I found some English ones the other day, and we ripped some on stream, and I pulled some,
really,
yeah, some pretty cool shit.
I
I'm
like
like this
those,
close to
dude.
started buying boxes because now I've learned kind of the game of it.
Yeah.
Because I remember you saying it a couple weeks ago or a
Yeah.
couple months ago
Yeah.
that you brought
I
some back from Japan, right?
I did. Yeah. I bought a box one night whenever me and Ponyboy were hanging out at the hotel, and I've got some right here actually. And dude, I just like all of it. I don't even know what to do with it. I just like it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just funny. But like, but this Boo is super dope. This was from Japan.
that's crazy.
Yeah, man. The arts are so sick. I love them. So that would be a super rare. With no border. This is another super rare. Um, with a border. I just like that they're all kind of there's a lot of different variations.
Yeah.
Another super rare. They're fun, man. I like them.
So
This one is
that
super sick.
that's the same company that makes the Union Arena. So these cards have
Yeah.
that similar look to
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like this one is super sick. Like these are just super dope, man. And this was a box that had like a bunch of packs. And I'm pretty sure I bought this box at like a 7-Eleven in Japan. Like
them. That's
literally,
sick.
dude. Which is sick, bro. Like what
Sick.
like dude, we are falling behind in terms of the like cool little niche culture things. Like that's what I feel like we're so missing. Like I mean it's cool that like Pokemon showing up at Dollar General and stuff, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you gonna say?
I mean, our culture, I mean, I don't know. You could go get a big gulp. That's very American.
Yeah.
You
Well
go get
that's
a hot dog
that's
on a skewer or a rolling hot dog on a grill. What the hell they're called?
yeah, a freaking yeah, I mean you can dirty bulk at every gas station in America, that's for sure.
Don't you got a Bucky's? You took me there.
Yeah, I've got a Bucky's right up
Not
over
gonna
here.
lie, I would take a Bucky's over being able to buy a box of Dragon Ball Z at my 7-Eleven.
Yeah, the Bucky's is dope.
Yes,
The
I want one of
Bucky's
those
is dope.
sandwiches. Yeah.
Yeah, you could just go. Yeah, I mean, you can go kind of wild in those places. It's a good place to if you're about to start a road trip. That's a great place to stop in on the way out. Because like we're just
Bro,
talking about doing like a Utah trip here for Thanksgiving, and like yeah, I mean it's like the Bucky's is the stop on the way out. You know?
imagine like what is it? Harbor Freight? What store just opened up a card shop inside? A hardware
Oh,
store.
was it Ace? I know
Ace
that
Hard
Ace
No,
Hardware.
like they opened up like a card shop section inside. Like not just like shelving with while they sell cards. I'm talking about like they set up like a built-in card
What?
shop. Yeah,
Do you have
I'll
a
put them
picture of
on
this?
Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, pull this up, Jamie, because this is absolutely crazy that these hardware stores are jumping on the bandwagon of TCGs
Is
and
it Ace or what's the other one?
Ace Hardware is the place that we saw the Costco boxes show up.
And
I
then
knew
what?
that.
And then there's the Harbor Freight.
Well, Harbor Freight is like an affordable tool store, hardware store.
Yeah, it's one of them.
Um,
Hold on, I gotta find it on Instagram. It's hilarious. I didn't think it
bro,
was real, and I looked into it, and it's actually real.
no, that's actually so crazy though. Like, can you imagine being a hardware store and you're like, listen, we got to diversify. What are we gonna do? And like, everybody's like trading cards, and you're, oh man, it's probably because at this point there's a Gen Xer. It's like the boomers are gone, and a Gen Xer owns the company who has millennial kids who have Gen like and Gen Zers, and then they have Gen Alpha
No, it's
kids,
a boomer.
and you think the boomers are still running the show?
Look at it. It's a boomer.
It is a boomer.
came in. I
It's
know
a
you don't want me
boomer.
to pronounce these,
So this is
but I have
what they
the
have in their
Pokemon
big
set.
flagship stores.
Come in and
these
get them now.
card
Hi,
display.
folks. Rick Remick here at
Look at that,
Lens Ace
Collector's Hub
Hardware,
at Ace.
where I'm at the Collector's Hub for a new item that just came in. I know you don't want me to pronounce these, but I have the Pokemon set. Come in and get them now.
Set.
Hi, folks. Rick Remick here
real.
at Lens Ace.
Yes. Yes.
Well, look at this. The
This is a proper
Pokemon
boomer.
Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes. Hi, folks. Rick Remick here for Lens Ace Hardware, where we just got these in. This pack is a 9 Pokemon Ascended Heroes and exclusive promos in here, plus more. Buy now and save. Just remember.
No. Buy now and save.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my gosh, that is amazing. No, that's amazing. You're right, though. That is a proper boomer. I can't believe it.
It's happening.
That was
happening.
really funny. That was really funny. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Imagine now Buc-ee's. I
Buc-ee's
think we got
needs
a
to
good
get
business proposition for Buc-ee's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we need
Buc-ee's
to get Buc-ee's on game.
Buc-ee's already has too much useless crap in their store.
They need more.
But I mean, yeah, they need shiny useless crap. You know what I mean?
I need that hat. I could get you one purple. I know where they might have more. Just DM me.
Oh shoot!
All right, but basically, before we hop into, you got any big pulls this week? What's your?
I don't have anything massive this week. We did do a case break. Wait, what did we do? What did we find in our case break? Hold on. Maybe I do. Because the case was nasty with it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I had a double X-Fractor case, which was pretty dope.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Which also had a comic fractor. Wasn't there? There was a purple speckled chili, which sounds so silly and dumb, but it was true. And it. Hold on, let me see. Here we go. I mean, this is a pretty nice pull. I'll take this.
Oh, that's sick.
That's a nice pull. So that was in that case. And then we had 2 X-Fractors, which was cool. Thrawn on the Art of the Dark Side, and then a puzzle.
I got to get one.
So there's a Thrawn X-Fractor, which was nasty. There was also a Force Energy Ahsoka in it, which was cool. There was that X-Fractor as well.
Nice.
Pieces of Lie on the Mojo. I mean, it was just a banger case. Like tons of prisms, like several logo fractors. It was just one of those cases where you're like, man, that is just so solid. Like
nothing nuclear, but everything was like we take those
100%. Like everybody in the chat was just like, great case. Like, and there wasn't anything that was like blah, you know. And so that was cool to get that, to be like, okay, this is where these Galaxy cases are at, where they're just solid. Everybody's winning. Like when I packed the case, I was like, everybody got something, you know, like maybe not numbered hits, but like everybody got at least a refractor and above, and I didn't even have to do anything. So I was like really happy with that too. So yeah, it was really good. So
yeah, was that was the case that we sent you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
And then how do you so after how do I want to say this? How many cases do you think you've ripped? Like at least 2 to 3?
I've ripped probably 3,
Yeah. So
maybe 4.
off the top of your head, with the data you have right now, what do you think it compares to 25? Like uh, per value. So I think 25 got really expensive really fast, and
Uh-huh.
the cards weren't catching up yet. But
Yeah.
now, like with what remains being like a $5,000 PSA 10 Mojo, it's starting to be kind of makes sense
It's
to
catching
get
up.
into that. What do you think with like Chili selling for $30 a base card? Because I tell
Yeah.
people like this is crazy. I'm top loading base cards in the big 2.6. So it's like
100%.
instantly the rip value is there for me. It's a
100%.
little more expensive, but the rip value is already kind of there.
A little bit, but the value is
Yeah.
caught up. The value is
Yeah.
caught up, and so I'm impressed with that. I think that there's a couple things going on. One, people need to just be willing to pay for the stuff, as well. One of the things that I've seen, just kind of dipping in and out of different spaces, like just pay for the card. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because that supports your ability to then sell, turn around and sell whenever you've ripped and hit stuff too. So it's like it's a give and take, right? So
Yeah.
I agree. I think the value is a lot more caught up. I think we've experienced some turbo lag with the newer Galaxy sets. We saw it with 24, where the value crept up to it. Then 25 hit, and it was like, whoa, this is more expensive, and it took a minute to catch up.
Whoa,
And then
hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. This is actually very important. This is kind of cool. Breaking
breaking
news.
news.
Should we pull it up?
Breaking news. Sure, dude. Is that the Sabine? Did that sell? I was watching it.
No, that one's still there.
I didn't see another one. Where's the other one?
So this is the Sabine right here. Two
Okay.
bids, 195. That's kind of crazy.
I know it's
I
cool.
don't wanna glaze you like that, but that's pretty crazy, dude.
What, that it's selling on eBay, or like, what do you mean?
No, that it's already at 200 pre-bids. That's
Well,
a lot.
yeah,
Like that's a healthy number right there.
it's a healthy number. I'm happy with that for sure. I think, um, the guy didn't even know, Uncle Vader. So he comes into my streams. He didn't even really know, is what he said to me when he posted it.
Yeah.
He had no idea I did it, which was funny.
Is this you
Because
two?
huh?
Is this you two right here?
No, that's not me.
Oh, okay. All right, so he didn't know?
Yeah, no, he didn't know. And he posted it at like, maybe it was like 190 or one. He posted it somewhere close to this as like the reserve. And
Yeah.
then one person has gone in. That is me.
Hell yeah, dude. This is wild. We're on eBay.
That is me.
Art selling on eBay, dude.
Yeah.
That's so fucking sick.
Yeah, that one's not bad. That one's not that bad. This is like my first attempt at some of this stuff too, This is like first try on this stuff. So I'm
Yeah.
pretty happy with the way it's been going.
I'm
Yeah.
stoked. This is sick. Yeah.
This is pretty cool. I wonder, can we pull up what that actually went for? Because it went to offer.
And he said 135.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Cool.
But we can see if the data's there.
That's cool for a 2D Clone Wars. That's pretty good. And I'm nobody.
Bro, I'm not trying to be a dick, dude. But I'd be selling some sketches for like $65. So like, you're like, that's insane. That's love right there.
It is. It
That
is.
135.
That's cool, man. No, I appreciate that. That's dope. That's dope, man. That's the first. That right there might have been the first. No,
Bro,
the
I
snow
saw some
bunny
Andrew
was
fries
the
for like
first.
150.
Yeah, yeah. Which to me is honestly like a shame. Andrew's stuff should be more, but I think it's just because most people don't understand the value of the pencil.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think Andrews. I don't know. I don't know why it's not a 500 minimum just for the thing, but
He should be. He should be.
yeah, I think he's at
He's. I mean, he's a gosh darn grandmaster. Like I'm telling you right now, Andrew Fry is a grandmaster sketch artist. Just so y'all know, like I'm not just glazing him. I don't know him. I do
yeah.
not know him. Okay. I just know his work, and the dude is legendary. He does a bunch of these. They're exceptional. That he's amazing, bro. And he does these really fast. Like this is like real fast.
I've held on to one of my favorite ones.
He's dude. If you look through his Instagram, man, dude is on a different planet. You know what I mean? With all of his likenesses and stuff like that. Like
This to me is one of the best Andrew fries I've seen, but I'm on a bias because I'm a big Clone Wars.
oh yeah, bro. That's amazing, bro.
It's really nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's great, bro. He's great. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's cool. Thank you guys for showing me the love. I don't know who bought the Padme, but that's dope. And thank you guys for whoever is listing them. You know, whoever's listing them at good prices like that. You know, to me, that's just solid. You know, so I appreciate that right out of the gate. Let's go.
Yeah.
So that's cool. There's gonna be some stuff coming up. I'm just gonna let y'all know that is gonna go for more, because I already know that the stuff is better, and there's not gonna be some of the characters that I did. There's not gonna be a whole lot of them. So there's gonna be the demand is gonna be there, and I think the quality is there on those as well. Because you could see that I've learned a lot. I've built my kit, etc.
Yeah.
It's made me really excited for the set I'm working on right now, which I can't talk about too many details, but I can talk about the process, and that like it is really flowing, and my methods and everything. It's cool, and I'm really enjoying it, because the first two were like, you know, like, and now because I've gotten those first two out of the way, it's like being a junior in high school now, you know, it's like you're established, like,
Yeah.
you know, you're you have a method, etc. So anyway, my junior effort here. So it's I've spent a lot of time up front preparing and not working like direct to the paper, but now that I'm on the cards, it's like boom, boom, boom. So it's cool to be able to learn those things and put that together. So
yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, what a journey it's been, man.
I know.
What a journey it's been.
I know, it's cool. It is cool because now I'm actually just enjoying it. Where with the first two, I had moments of enjoyment, but
Oh no, you were stressed.
yeah,
I remember. I was there. You
Yeah.
were stressed. Yeah.
yeah, very,
Yeah.
like very, like overloaded, super stressed. I was also going through several things at once that were just awful, and now I'm not, and so it's making things a lot easier.
No.
So yeah. Face the
Well-
hard stuff at the beginning, it gets easier, huh? Gets easier.
Well, as far as big hits, I've been on a dry streak for the last few months, but this week I've hit two. I've hit probably my most expensive. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to really think what my biggest Galaxy hits are. So last year, 25 Galaxy, my biggest hit was the what remains out of 25.
Yeah,
That was
which
my biggest
is
hit out of 25.
really
Galaxy.
big. Yeah.
Now in 26 Galaxy for Embrace the Dark Side, I hit him 25. I have a picture of it. Force Energy Darth Vader out of 25.
Yeah.
Last sold raw was 1700. I checked out the card myself, and if you guys know me, I don't ever say this often, but I told him that if he didn't grade this, I'd personally go to his house and beat his ass. 'Cause it's one of the most perfect cards I've ever seen in person
Turn your
when it comes to
brightness down.
Galaxy. When I was holding it, it was
Yeah, dude.
I've never seen so many perfect check marks checked when it comes to one
the
of my favorite
freaking hand in front, like the classic like Vader slashing from back here with the hand in
Yeah.
front. That's just mean, dude. That's just so mean.
Mhm. So
Yeah, no, it's a big card, bro.
I did
Congrats
the
to both of you.
math. I think that was like 1 in 19 or 1 in 20 cases or something like that. So not bad. So
Yeah, it's sick.
that was the biggest hit I've had in a while. Now yesterday, I just had I think the biggest hit period I've had in all of breaking. And I think it's
Wait,
not
what?
yeah.
Bigger
So
than the one of one. Han Solo was a triple.
the card raw sells for more than that. Yeah. Right now, lowest listed is 10,000 for this card.
Wait, what
Raw
did you
PS
what I
PSA
don't know
10.
about this. I don't know about
So this
this.
is a Union Arena card. If you guys are
Oh,
familiar
okay.
with the anime solo leveling and Union Arena, so
Okay.
you know how the Dragon Ball
Where's
has
Colorado
SRs?
Collectibles? Where's Colorado Collectibles right now?
So I bought a case of this, and we've been just selling boxes.
Yeah.
And on the fourth box of the case, I hit a 3-star.
Bro, that is so gorgeous. Well, and that's one of the kind of like what's the word? A facsimile auto on it as well, which those are like really big in this set, right? That's such a sick card. So tell us about this character in this world. I lost your I think I lost your mic. So for those that don't know this set, there you go. You're back.
But yeah, so I guess in the case, these are the 4 biggest hits.
Yeah, show those off. So tell us about this character and why this card is so high valued raw.
We don't know. No one knows, but people are buying these cards left and right for an extreme amount of value. It's the only official. It's like imagine if Topps only made one set that had Anakin's auto, and that's it. So that's kind of
So
like
this is
the way.
so in solo leveling, this character is like the Anakin character.
He's the chosen one, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I could show you the latest.
I've heard
sale.
great things about this show too.
I was watching it earlier today when I was
Mhm.
laying down. I told her I needed some rest a little bit,
Mhm.
and I was literally thinking about I got to get Jungle to watch this. I want you to watch that and Attack on Titan.
I've watched a lot of Attack on Titan and I like it. I need to get caught up on it though. So yeah, I'll get caught up on Attack on Titan and then I'll watch Solo Leveling.
Yeah. So this is that.
This is the card that I saw previously. Yeah.
This is serialized to 50 with an on-card auto, and this last sale was $12,000.
So was that card signed before it got put in the set, or was that signed at like a convention afterwards?
So this is signed, put into the set.
Okay.
So you pull this sign.
That's a sick card, bro.
Yeah. So that's kind of like where we're at with this kind of stuff. So I bought a case of this and got lucky because this is not guaranteed at all. This is like,
yeah,
I don't even know. It's like I don't even know. There's no odds that are out.
Right.
Explain. You know what I mean?
It's just like you get what you get, and just you're just out there hunting. You're fishing, and just there's no odds. It's just that's pretty amazing that you pulled a card that big. So that's a 5-digit card, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's up there. It's one of the biggest. I mean, obviously, I hope to pull bigger, but as far as like insane, well, actually, I would still have to be second because we have this.
That's still the biggest one. Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah, that's the biggest one.
Star Wars is still king, but from like the stream to someone else, that's one of the biggest I've had out. So something's been brewing, and it finally came out.
That's pretty
cool. We're back to square one.
Now we got to beat that. Yeah.
But apart from that,
that's
I know
cool,
we did want to dive into this. I'm sure a lot of people are eager to see our thoughts on something like this.
I feel like we're gonna have to look up half these characters and pull up photos to figure out because I poured over this and I was like, I legit don't remember a lot of these characters. Like, I would love the Gorman spider. I'm really thankful they put that in there.
That's that thing I was telling you about.
Wait, which thing?
Oh no, it's a different spider.
No, that's not the monk spider.
Yeah.
The monk spiders are cool. The Bomar monk spiders. They're cool, bro. But no.
I didn't even look at the new names.
The Noti is cool. That's a good addition.
I mean, obviously, this is going to be a big.
That's big. That's probably the biggest debut of the set.
Yeah.
That I think. That one, and there's also going to be Daki, Master Daki. That's a big debut.
Fuck is Bubbles?
Bubbles, let's freaking go. Blossom and Buttercup should be in the next set.
Yeah.
It's these. It's.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Luti Vario, that'll be cool. He's from the show, the Shadow Lord show. Also Icarus is from Shadow Lord. So this will definitely be a big debut set for our Shadow Lord characters. Who is Lazine? Who's Lazine?
Where do you see that?
It's number 2. There's a bunch of weird ones. Thank God we're getting Rune Hako, though. We needed him. Ben Quadraneros is getting a card. Oh, Lazine. He's the Gorman kind of leader. He's badass. That's a cool card. See, that's a cool character to add. That'll be good. Andor Season 2. Gorman Resistance. This guy's cool. Yeah, that's a dope character. Let's just peep all these. Okay, so Andor Season 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just gonna go down the list.
Gorman. Yeah, go down the list. Let's give everybody the sneak peek. Any names that you don't recognize, whether they're yes, baby, Big Chase in the set at Atten.
Oh my God,
go, dude!
It looks like my dog.
Yo, get your dog real quick. Let's compare. That's amazing. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Icarus.
Yes.
Okay. Badass.
Not mad at
that. Yep. Icarus is dope.
We're not mad at that.
Mm-mm.
I'm not mad at this one either. I'm down for him.
Yeah, Luti's good. Luti Vario is a dope character. He's a pivotal character in the season. We're gonna see him in Season 2.
He was very hateable and then turned likable. That makes likable. That makes sense.
Yup.
Numa.
Okay, so wow. So we don't even have a good version. Oh, it's Neil's mom, dude. It's Neil's mom, third from the right. That's her. So we had Noel. We had Noel in the previous set. Now we're getting Numa. Probably could have done without that, but that's whatever.
Brunei.
Skolden. So this is the mother. So this would be like. So we have Mon Mothma's daughter. Mon Mothma's daughter, Lita Mothma, is set up with the Skolden family's heir. So the mother is this one. So yeah, in that first arc in Andor season 2, we see her. All right, we got Dazi Oran. Okay, so this guy was the Gorman Senate leader or something like that. I'm pretty sure. And Mon Mothma's pleading her case to him and trying to get him to act, and he won't. Hell yeah. Okay, so okay, that makes sense because yeah, there's the weird spider thing with Cyril.
This is to tie in the Marvel Star Wars collab for the multiverse.
It has to be. It has to be.
Spider-Man.
This is the
The
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Verse collab. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the
Rolling?
thread. Rolling didn't tell us he was an Andor, dude. Yeah, dude. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So this was actually a really cool scene. So okay, that's cool. K2SO, I'm pretty sure kills everybody there. Colonel Ward,
the Alien Slayer.
dude, she needs to sign. Does she sign?
Yeah, if she signs, I'd chase that. Well, we got to find out.
We will rip
She's
our
one of my
shirts.
favorites from back in the day.
If Ripley signs in Star Wars, I will rip my shirt on this podcast.
We're gonna get the fucking snitch bot.
What are you talking? Wait, no, that's not Scorn. That's Two Boots. Scorn is that guy. Yep, that is Scorn. Don't hate on Two Boots, bro. He comes around, bro.
He's a fucking snitch, bro.
He's a snitch, but it was in his programming, you know? He violated his programming to save everybody. So yeah, this is the Skolden kid. I hate his outfit. I hate everything about him and his character. And his family.
This is called Imperial Inquisitor, but we don't know which one.
It's Crow. It's got to be Crow. I don't know why. This is a big whiff, in my opinion. They should have either called him Crow or the 11th brother. One of the two. Okay, so we're getting one of the mothers.
Who is
Lachesis? Mother Lachesis.
Nero. Oh, that's right. Cad Bane's
Cad Bane's brother.
Yeah.
Or whatever friend.
The hell it is,
yeah.
Butt buddy.
Whoa. Pause. Barty, not sure we needed Barty, but wait, who is this character? Oh. Is this in that?
He was on Yavin 4
Yeah.
during Andor season 2.
Yeah, that's the Yavin arc. Yeah. Decent arc, actually.
Smoking on that Tuca pack.
Smoking on that Kush. Tuca cat?
Tuca.
Yo, we need more Loth cats in this world, dude. Let's go. Shout out the Noti. Shout out my brothers the Noti, dude.
Barely.
Yo, I'm in it for the Noti. I'm not gonna lie.
They just had to go back and figure out other ones, huh? Because we hadn't much released.
Okay, Imperial Remnant Snowtrooper. That's cool. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna have the mask removed so we could see the working parts. I hope so, because that's cool, you know. Lycostrata.
Dude's son.
Oh, it's the kid who Asajj takes in and protects. This kid could have a future.
Master Daki.
Iko Diodaki, the homie. I like this character so much.
He grew on me. We all wanted him to die, but he ended up growing on me.
He needed to die. It was important that he died.
But we all wanted him to die like episode 1.
Yeah.
Bila. We were just like expecting Maul to instantly just like wreck his shit. But
okay, so Bila. Is this Andor?
I'm
Yeah,
not
in the
too
fields.
sure
In the fields. Yeah.
where Bix is at.
Where Bix is at. Yeah. Okay.
Then we
Okay.
got BDX.
BDX. Bila might be one of those characters that people collect.
Some off the shore shit.
Yeah. Drina. Okay. More badass babe heroines in Star Wars. We can't get enough of them. You need them, dude. I love the crown.
Wait, who the fuck is Beef?
We'll get there. We'll get there. He's in the. Oh, okay.
I forgot about that. That's the next one.
So, he needs a prescription, but he'll be fine.
Oh, this dude was cool for the movie.
He was cool. Gattori.
Yeah.
That's a
I
cool
like
character.
how he was like a practical effect.
Yeah, he was completely practical. That's one of the things I loved about the movie was all the practical effects. Sam. Okay.
Ooh, R.I.P., bro. R.I.P.
Oh, this is gonna be a big chase for a lot of people. Yeah.
This is gonna be pretty cool. I like these.
Yeah, that will be very cool.
Isn't this from the game?
This is from the Mando and Grogu movie. Is it the mercenary droid? Yeah. This is outside of Jabba's palace, or not Jabba's palace, the twins' palace on Nal Hutta.
Sick.
They had like a
What was that game that everyone
century
hated?
of them. Huh?
What was that game everyone hated?
The freaking
The story one that just came out not too long.
Yeah. I know the one you're talking about.
Bubbles.
Let's go. Baby girl. Baby girl Bubbles. Oh,
Nobody
you know what's
Bubbles?
about to happen with that.
That's
You
mine.
know there's some
Away.
trouble coming with that.
Take me a bubble bath.
No, it's already begun. Okay, we're getting Lawson. Cool.
Nice. I love this guy.
Okay, so interesting. So this is a relative of Rio Durant, then. Officially, Hugo Durant. So this would be, so Rio was in the Solo movie, was the pilot for Tobias Beckett, who got killed. So Hugo would actually be a relative. That's pretty cool.
Oh, Hugo was the guy that Mando was paying off for some info.
Yeah, exactly. And he was the chef he was like a street vendor chef. Yeah.
This
He was played by Martin
sick.
Scorsese. Martin Scorsese voiced him.
Oh, really? That's sick.
Yeah.
This is sick. I love.
Okay, so we got the B2 Merc. Yeah, cool. From Nal Hutta.
Keeper. Okay.
Shout out Oathkeeper.
Okay.
He's okay. So this is
some creatures.
Imbo's dog. Imbo's new dog. He's also related to Kevin.
Interesting. Look who has their own spot.
Oh, so wait, 11th brother does exist. So then, who's the other Inquisitor?
Because Marok's not a first-time character.
No. Mrs. Ick? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. She's from Skeleton Crew. She's an Athorian from Skeleton Crew. I'm pretty sure. Mrs. Ick. Okay. Okay. No, it's that guy.
Yeah. I was
about to say, okay.
We don't need that. That's the last of the debut.
That's the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. So he makes sense. All right. Cool.
So ever since 24 Chrome, this has been the standard 100 character checklist, but there's 3 versions. There's base.
200.
100. So 100 characters, but there's 3 versions. There's base. Wait, it's 200 characters?
It's 200 characters. The last 2 sets have been. I don't know about.
Right. I've just been thinking about 100. I don't know. You're right. So it's 200 characters, but there's 3 versions. There's the base set, the airbrush, and then the frozen fractor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a ton of fucking cards. There's a
So many
lot. There's so
cards.
much shit getting printed, bro. This is gonna be
It's
printed crazy.
so much.
Okay,
And
so it's the same base list, hot frozen fractors, and airbus. So there's no point in really breaking that down. We just went through that. Our first insert. Now I haven't seen these yet, but these don't tickle my fancy. Don't understand why we have 4 of the same inserts but from different um, IPs. So we have Andor season 2 characters.
mm-hmm.
Then we have Andor season 2 moments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too sure what this means or what this is going to be. So it looks like this is just going to be a specific character, and then it looks like it's going to be a card, as it says, of a moment, of a
Mhm.
quote. The names of the cards are quotes.
Yeah, and it'll be
Uncomfortable
like-
dinner will probably be Serial, Karn, Dedra, and their mom. Mon Mothma dances. Episode 1 or 2, I forgot. Cassian Andor saves his friends. We should have killed Krennic.
Should have killed
Dedra
Krennic.
Miro's interrogation will probably be a good one to collect. I hope it's the one where Krennic has his finger on her head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that'd be
yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, it's cards like this, right?
Yeah,
the
like
moments are going to
hypertext.
be
Yeah.
they're going to be like this. We got them for Skeleton Crew and Acolyte last year with Chrome. So that's going to be what we're getting with those moments. But then I think what's cool about this, I think they've realized that people don't really want a set of 25 of these moments. They want the characters too. So they've broken it up and they've split it in half is what it looks like,
Yeah.
where they've given half of that to moments and half of that to actual characters. So that's cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate that kind of growth in the set. So we have it with Visions and we have it with this should be cool. We're getting, because of this, we're getting the Ronin character, which I'm stoked on.
Embo.
And we've got
Sick.
Mando and Grogu.
So yeah,
Definitely getting the bigger part of this list because it's like this is the flagship set for the movie.
which we haven't
we haven't
talked about that box art yet. We'll get
we'll get there.
We kind of called it. We called this shit.
We did.
We prayed that we were
this.
wrong, but we called this shit.
We prayed that we were wrong. We did call it. It's unfortunate because really the Galaxy box art was just a mistake in art direction. Okay. We know that was not supposed, that shouldn't happen. Okay. No hate to the artist that did great work because that stuff's dope, but
the card's amazing.
Yeah.
The Grogu Mando card of the box art's amazing, but the box art just didn't hit it for me.
It did. It's not what it should have been. They got outside of the pattern of what they should have done. Now, it might have been because of the licensor. So Lucasfilm may have came down. Disney may have said, listen, you got to do all this stuff. It's a part of a wave of marketing for people to continue to rent the movie on other platforms.
Yeah.
So that's really what it is. It's unfortunate that that's what they're doing with this, but whatever.
Yeah. Good news. I'm pretty sure this is a direct leak that we are getting Costco die cuts, which means we're getting Costco super boxes. So look out for those. Those are always fun. Don't go too crazy though.
Buy a whole pallet.
Don't go too crazy, or else you're gonna end up with drawers.
Yeah, I got a small Christmas tree. You guys know.
Yeah.
So
this here, let me pull it back up.
These are cool. I don't know what the point of this is.
The Oblivion sets look like they are going to be. Hold on, let me find this.
What is Oblivion? So I don't understand. The card is cool. I've seen the one card, the K2SO.
Yeah.
But do you have any more information as to like what the tone is here? Like what are they trying to convey with this?
Well, let's see if we can figure it out. So this, for those of you who probably have or haven't seen it, this is what the Oblivion card example looks like. But on the checklist, Casey Andor K2, the Mandalorian Moth, Storm, Vizsla, Chopper, TIE Fighter Pilot, It might be just like an action shot of those characters. That's probably like the best.
Yeah.
Like a crazy, like it might just all be like a crazy in action with the big explosion.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was thinking at first that it was like a died in action, which is the case for several of these characters, which makes sense. But I think it's just like those that maybe risked oblivion, and here it is. So
Did
that kind of makes
Chopper
sense.
die?
No, Chopper just risks oblivion all the time.
Luke,
K2 did, Django did, Paz Vizsla did.
Phasma did, Boba Fett, technically. R2D2
Yeah.
hasn't. We'll see.
R2's had his top blown several times, though. He's risked oblivion on many occasions.
Pause. Oh.
Wait, hey, listen.
Hey. All right, so that's Oblivion. Not too much info on that. Yo, really? Checklists provided by Topps reflect the intended configuration of the product at the time of production, but actual contents is made and odds may vary. Cool.
It might not actually be in there at all, as a matter of fact, and we reserve the right for none of this to be accurate.
This confused the shit out of me because what the hell? Is this just different? Like, I don't know if it's going to be a die cut. Is it going to be different, like infantry trooper, sand trooper, gunner, like different colors? I don't know.
They clearly did not have the information to complete said checklist. This is why they have the above statement, because they reserve the right to change it at any point. So like this, for example, is not completely updated.
Yeah.
You know? So I wonder how commonly we will see these die cuts. They'll probably be pretty cool.
Yeah, the odds aren't out yet. But we do got Galaxy's Cutest. Another example. Again, if you haven't seen this is a good example of what they would look like. Just imagine whatever it says on the checklist on that kind of card. So we got Anzelin, Trash Crab, Dogma, Ewok, Rogu, Jawa, Lava Meerkat, Lothcat, Nodi, and Makian. Puffer Pig is back. Shout out to Puffer Pig.
Shout out Puffer Pig.
Pokey, Tuka Cat, and the Wookiee. Galactic.
Okey pokey. The frick is the okey pokey?
Let's find out.
The frick? Yo, we got Lothcat and Tuka Cat.
It's like a fucking possum space possum.
This looks like that's kind of dope, honestly. Looks like some this is some Jim Henson type business right here. Okay. Galactic. They properly spelled maximalists, but misspelled galactic. That's a funny one, to me at least.
Galactic.
It's supposed to be galactic. It's missing the C.
Yeah.
Goofballs. Okay, so we haven't seen any examples of any of these. I have no idea what these are.
But they're all big characters.
All bigs, except for Max Rebo, which is kind of hilarious. They just threw Max Rebo. They were like, Darth Vader, Yoda, Obi-Wan, Max Rebo. Like, that's kind of a funny choice.
Put some respect on the Rebo band.
Hey, look, I'm not disrespecting Max Rebo, but listen,
he survived the sail barge.
Somehow. He just like has a force field. It's like he's like he's like freaking what MODOK. He like his in his keyboard hovers and he just has a force field that just
I mean, according to Dave Filoni, he could have the force.
Really? Oh yeah, I guess so. True.
Right?
He forced
the proper training.
He just plays a certain chord on his keyboard and he just force field. Yeah.
So this is interesting. I don't know if this is just gonna be a chrome card with the emblem.
Probably.
Like it wasn't chrome black.
Probably.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Those inserts.
That's what it makes me think of right away. Which is cool. Shout out Phoenix Squadron. Shout out Jedi Order. So yeah, that could be cool. I know people do like collecting these to kind of include into their displays, which I like as well. I almost picked up a Phoenix Squadron the other day from Chrome Black. Maybe I'll wait and see what these are like. Yeah, sweet. Not much else to say about that. Cosmic crystals. What the frick is this? There's 50 of them.
Yeah. See, I don't know. It can't be kyber crystals because not all these people even have lightsabers. So
No.
I'm thinking it's going to be some sort of parallel that just has a crystal effect to it. Because
Do you think it will be a? So you're thinking not a die cut, but you're thinking it's a normal cut card with some type of sapphire esque.
Here, let me show you because in baseball.
Oh, okay, we could learn something from the sports game. Let's go.
Well, yeah, because logo fractors came from the sports game.
For sure. Are there cosmic crystals in a baseball set?
Well, Bowman last year did a crystallized set.
Okay.
And this is what they look like.
Ooh, like a geode.
Those so I don't know if it's going to be like a crystal parallel with the character on top of it, or an actual like Mojo style parallel where it has a crystal effect.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know.
I do like the geode. That's pretty cool.
I don't like Bowman crystallized, but I don't know. I don't know if there's a correlation, but that's I've been able to learn a lot from what baseball does.
Totally, because baseball is where everything happens first. I mean,
yeah,
really.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? What does everybody think about that?
Yeah,
I like it.
I think he has. Hold on.
I'm a person who likes rocks, so geodes have always been fascinating to me. So I think if they did that, I'd be happy about it. Dude, Sabe with a geode behind her. Come on.
Oh shit, I lost it.
Padme geode.
Yeah, again, this is not. I'm just thinking outside the box to see what it is.
Totally, it's all main characters. It's all big characters, main characters.
We all
bonus
know,
stages we're getting again.
We all know what this. We're finally getting Darth Vader, Boba Fett. That's cool. Leia.
Yep.
We'll see how those are. Kyber lights. I didn't expect these to come back, to be honest with you, but it's gonna make blaster boxes fun.
I like the Kyber lights way more than the graffitis, so I'm glad that they kept the Kybers and got rid of the graffitis. What's replacing the graffitis here? Is it the crystals? Because the graffiti was a short list, right?
Yeah, I don't see graffitis on here.
No, there's not.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't notice that, honestly.
Yeah, because we're getting... Well, whatever this Eras thing is, we don't know what this is. We have no clue what this is.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is the 9 movies.
That's the only correlation I see.
So that's what I'm saying. It's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Now, these we can actually look at. Reflections.
Yep. The reflections, we can see all of them here. And let me just say, we called out some of these because we preemptively showed these, saying it could be this one, it could be this one.
So Captain Phasma, that one is this one.
Awesome. Has Finn. Shout out Purple right here. Purple, you're going to have a dope chase ahead of you on this one, dude. Because Finn is in that reflection.
Imperial Red Guard is this one.
Dope. Super dope. Shout out Lil Sith. You better get a copy of one of these. There's a Luke one.
I haven't been able to find
Commander
that one.
Cody.
We've got the Cody one though.
Yeah. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, this is my biggest chase to set right now.
It's definitely big.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the Moff Gideon anywhere. I think I've seen it before. I don't remember where exactly. Yeah, I don't know. It'll pop up. That layer was nice. Oh, broke the page. But yeah, so that's what we should expect.
So the Luke one is the big secret, really, because the Moff Gideon will be his season 3 appearance.
I've been trying to think about there's 3 Lukes that I think about that it could be. One is training Luke with the ball, where you see the ball in his reflection with his helmet.
First, yeah, episode 4.
Trench Run Luke, where I don't know what the reflection would be. I'm just trying to think of everything he had a visor on. Because
Well, it could be in his eyes, because we've seen that done with Ahsoka here and with Maul, so it could just be in his eyes. Pull up that Ahsoka one. Where's that most recent? There, that one. You were just on it. Yep. It could be like this.
But what if you had to guess the reflection, what would be reflecting?
If I had to guess, it could be Vader down, Return of the Jedi, especially because the symbolism of him looking at his own hand and seeing himself in Vader.
Mhm.
Like, to me, that would be like the most, like, especially because it also speaks to that one, that Vader one on the right. So that would be my number one pick, would be Return of the Jedi, right when he cuts off his hand. Green saber, so you'll get some green glow. Green saber possibly in one eye, or maybe his own hand in one eye that he's looking at, his gloved hand in one eye and his dad in the other, with the green saber glow. That's kind of what I'm envisioning, and how I would have approached it if I was doing a Luke one. Because there's so much symbolism in that card to do it like that.
I see if I can fucking Google it, but no luck. All right. Okay. So yeah, so Moff Gideon and Luke are the 2 that we can't find right now, but I'm pretty sure they'll be just as great.
Yep.
Comic Fractor. So we're adding more to the Comic Fractor saga. We're up to 20 now.
Shout out Goldenrod, baby.
It's been a pretty great. I didn't care for him for the longest time, but now it's I kind of want a Comic Fractor set.
Me too. No, 100%. I want the full set. Yeah. I want all 20. I know that sounds stupid and ridiculous, but like it really, I was telling somebody this the other day, it really ties in everything. It kind of combines like my entire collecting experience over my whole life in one set. Like, it's comic book, it's action figure, and it's trading card, all 3 together. And those are the 3 things that I really love and care about. Like, I even have some of the comic books that have those variation covers. I've got a Luke and a Han, and there's a bunch of them. I have a C-3PO that are the Comic Fractor comic book covers. Because it all started for me with collecting action figures in like the early 90s. So
this week I went down the rabbit hole and I bought my first comic.
Yo, let's go. What'd you get?
Hold on. I bought Batman issue number 1.
Ooh, that's
Absolute Batman.
Absolute Batman, yeah. Yo, that's sick. With the hollow foil cover, like a chrome cover.
Yeah, so that's
the absolute.
That's what the actual cover is supposed to be, but this is the variant foil.
That's sick. So the absolute Batman goes hard, dude. Who's the artist that illustrated those? Is there a group of them, or is it just one?
It's different for most covers. So like they'll have like the main artist that does the main cover, and then do like 4 or 5 variants with different artists doing each one and stuff.
Yeah.
And then
that's how it is with the Ahsoka comic.
I'm gonna send you. I ordered it on eBay already. They made issue 1 blank covers.
Let's go. Yes, I'm collecting them. I have.
I bought it. I was like, I'm sending this to Jungle. You can do it whenever you feel inspired.
All right. Well, it'll be fun to jump into that absolute Batman style, and like I can go heavy into the like one of the artists that I really have taken a lot from is Alex Pardee. He's like one of my favorite artists ever. He does, you could look him up. He does like a lot of cool stuff, but he's more famously known for doing album covers for the band The Used.
Oh hell yeah!
So he also did covers for In Flames, which is more of a metalcore band, but he does a lot of weird horror looking stuff, but a lot of drip, a lot of fun weirdness. But like that kind of, the absolute Batman kind of takes that and makes it more like intimidating is a good word, and it'd be really fun to jump into that style. I also have a Carnage cover too, so
Nice.
yeah, I think when I do Batman, I'll also do the Carnage. That stuff is just cool to me, like the yucky, drippy, big, gnarly stuff. It's just so fun to draw. Like it's the most fun to draw for me.
Yeah. Well, art
So.
it's understanding art from you that has led me to starting to collect the comics, because I didn't understand that's what the modern game is supporting the artist like every release has a variant of an artist that everyone's kind of chasing, and it's kind of like I didn't understand the game, how big the art. It's kind of a no, like duh, but you don't think about it often, but how important the artist is to a comic book. It's literally all art. It's all hand-drawn art.
It's what it is. Yeah.
It's art at its core. It's storytelling, hand-drawn art, and being able to just put it out there. It's like it's a whole ass thing. But after I bought that one, they just released these, but I didn't know this was a thing. But now there's absolute Wonder Woman and absolute
way, absolute Catwoman, get out of my face.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start. This is they're barely on issue 3, so I'm gonna start collecting these to see if this takes off. This would be a good little, just cool things to have.
It's just exciting to have two of the most important things to humanity happening at the same time, and that's why comic books are so cool. It's storytelling and it's art. It's both of them combined, and that's why it's so big. It is my goal someday to write and illustrate completely myself an entire comic book, right?
That'd be sick.
That's something I want to do. I don't know if I'll do a whole run. I guess it would become that, right? Maybe I will just slowly start doing like a graphic novel, which is like, in my mind, it's like there's a Rebels one actually that I've been wanting to purchase for a while, which is like a bunch of comic books stacked into like one big book, right? Like, and it would be like a long-term work. That's something I definitely want to do. So I don't, it'd be really sick. I don't know how to go about some of the higher level stuff, but yeah, I know it's really different to illustrate comics. It's like really, really different. There's a lot of learning involved with that, but yeah, it'd be cool, I think.
Now, the part that trips me out is understanding. And I don't want to like dive too deep into this, but one of the things that does interest me is you're basically like, as an artist, say you're an artist that wants to make a cover or has to make a cover for Batman. You can't just do your own take on it. You can't just make your own version of whatever that is. You have to kind of absorb that world, understand that world, and like you can't just draw Batman with this color something because he wouldn't wear that at that time of wherever we are in the story. So there's like this level of, it's not just the art of physically drawing, but the art of understanding timeline and storytelling and kind of
100%.
It's when Dave Filoni will, like, you see those videos where he goes up to someone and be like, "Hey, take that off. That person wouldn't have this at that time period, or we can't do that because that hasn't happened yet."
Exactly.
So,
I'm even doing it to a small degree with my sketch card set right now, because every character that I choose to draw, the way that I'm approaching it is, and I did this with the first set and the second set, and now especially with the third set, each card relates to the next, and I won't actually select it if it doesn't relate.
Yeah.
And not like explicitly, but within a scene or an arc, I want this reference to go with this reference. They're different characters. We're not talking about puzzling them together, but they need to work together in terms of telling the story. And so, it's like if Sabine, for example, in season 4 has black hair with a little bit of purple because she's mourning the loss of Kanan, then she needs to have that exact color of hair,
Yeah.
And those things are really important.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
so then we also have, what do you think about this? The printing plate booklets again for this. Do you think this is a good thing?
to me, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the plates from a novelty perspective.
Yeah.
If there's a card that I really enjoy and I really want to collect, having the actual plate that was used to print it has some sort of value to me.
Mm-hmm.
Off some novelty, OCD, I want all of it kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I do appreciate these.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I don't think they hold much value or are kind of like much desired. And I think that's
to the greater market.
I mean, in all of like the niches, because I'll go to like the card shop and I'll see like Kobe Bryant printing plates for like $150.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, to me that just doesn't make sense. But again, I'm not in the sports world for it. But yeah, like a one-on-one Kobe Bryant for $150 just doesn't make sense to me. But
yeah, to me, I think. Well, okay, so there's two things I want to say about that. One, I think it's possible that people haven't understood it enough, and that will probably actually go way up. So that might actually be a good buy. That Kobe Bryant printing plate, I'd buy that. I'd be like, okay, I'll just buy that and hold it for a while and see what happens. Be worth it.
Yeah.
People are willing to pay more in the Star Wars space for printing plates. I think people understand it more because it's a more creative space, and so there's more people that kind of get down on the stuff like that. So, I'm with you. I think it's cool. I also really like. Also, look at 194 Royce Hemlock. Look at the. Can you spot the difference?
Well, one thing about the printing plates for Star Wars is they're all on card, right? They're all on.
Well, none of these. So if they're autographed, yes, but that's only a masterwork thing. These won't be autoed. This will be just a booklet of all 4 CMYK. So these are CMYK, but the full booklet. So you're getting the full scope of the print relic. And so I actually love they did this last set. I actually love that they do this because you can get the full rainbow of plates in one fell swoop.
Tony pulled one from a blaster box.
They're redemptions, aren't they?
Yeah. He pulled one, and then we got to see the guy, whoever pulled it, sent a video of him showing it off.
They're cool. Yeah,
that is cool.
So dope. And then we have our auto list,
which is normal, Blair Best, Evenfield, normal, Icarus. That's the new one.
Steve. So that's Zeb. So Steve voiced Icarus. He's also Zeb. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Beef.
Keen's back. Dave Luna. Dave Prowse.
Dave Prowse signing for Vader. That's really big. David Tennant with his own auto is big for Hu Yang. That's really cool.
Well, I pulled one from Galaxy of his out of 25.
Him coming in, yeah, you did the out of 25 that's dope. I like seeing him.
Cool. MS12, Felicity Jones, Freddie Prinze Jr., Forrest Whitaker.
All big through there. Royce Hemlock is new, so that's a debut auto, I think. Bad Batch season 2 and 3. I don't know who this Sergeant hurt is. I don't remember.
Robbie, nice.
Robbie coming back.
Lizzo's back.
Lizzo.
That's your soul.
Okay, so Ludivario having an auto is new, so that'll be his debut auto. A lot of people were talking about this actually. They were saying that Chris Diamantopoulos.
Conway.
Yeah, Rena Owen coming back to sign. That's cool. That's dope.
Size Noodles.
Snoot. Mike Quinn, who also is.
Yo, we're getting Size Noodles auto. Let's go. I'm chasing that.
You got. There were some other good ones in here. There's a bunch of weird ones. There's a bunch of weird ones that we're going to be pissed off about. TC Carson signing for Mace Windu. So he voiced Mace in the Clone Wars, if I'm not mistaken. And he also voiced Mace in Vader Episode 2 for Theory. Yeah. So that's kind of interesting seeing him show up here.
Bryce Dallas Howard for Yaddle.
Yeah, that's a good one. That one's cool. You also have Benjamin Bratt right above that, signing for Bail Organa for Andor Season 3.
Bail?
So this is the new Bail. Yep. It's the new Bail. You've got Johnny Coyne signing for Lord Janu. So that's a new one. Debut.
Devin signing. That's cool. I didn't know that.
You've got Gideon signing for Devin. That's debut and very cool. Yeah, you got Dennis Haysbert signing for Docky. That's dope. That's dope. Rose Tico, shout out my girl. Shout out. Who the heck is Bronzy Carmichael, who is both signing and just himself? What is this? Can someone please tell me what this is? The frick is this? Why are we doing this, Tops? Who is this?
She was an Andor.
Playing herself? Is this just one of those things where they didn't have the information? Bro, if you don't have enough information, the character isn't big enough to have their own name. Okay, so is it Lita Mothma? No. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they just screwed up in the checklist. Okay,
they didn't put Mothma in their name.
They didn't put Lita in there. Okay, so that's just a typo then. It's Lita Mothma. I'm about to rant. Who else we got? Nalini Krishan signing for Barriss Offee. She's the one that played Barriss in the Revenge of the Sith. So that's pretty cool. Or Attack of the Clones, one of the two. I got to meet her at Rebel ScumCon, and she was really cool.
Yeah, she was at Rebel ScumCon?
She showed up. Yeah, her and Amy Allen showed up like at the last minute because there were a couple of cancellations. So those two just showed up, which was cool. So I got to meet her and talk with her for a while. She told me to hit her up at Star Wars Celebration. I said, okay, done. Captain Enoch.
That's actually kind of cool.
So Poggle's been in this last set. He was in Masterwork too. He was in Masterwork. That's what it was. Wes Chatham, though, signing for Captain Enoch. I know that, like, for our crowd, like, that's going to be a big chase because his only autos have been in, like, hard to hit stuff. So him having a base auto is pretty sick.
More Jake Lloyd.
Jake Lloyd coming back.
Save. Tony Baby Mama.
Shout out Snap Wexley, dude. Oh my gosh. Shout out Tony's baby mama. Sabe, we're getting Sabe again. She'll probably have a handful. Lucy Liu signing again. This is a massive. Did you see Wanda Sykes down there, bro? Wanda Sykes signing for Fee Genoa. That's pretty funny. This is a massive signer list. Like, how many is that? I mean, it's easily 100. Like, how many pages? It's like, this might be the biggest auto list I've seen.
Yeah, this is nuts.
This is nuts. That's like a
And we have-
signature series built into this.
And this is another auto parallel.
And then this is a completely separate
you think this is
parallel auto.
Hold on, entertain him. I gotta go back. But real quick, you think that's gonna be part of a one box hit, or you think that's gonna be a second auto hit per box?
It could be a second auto hit per
Right?
box. I think it could be. Yeah, because the odds, and it depends on how the odds reflect this, but I would not be surprised to see a base auto plus a one of these parallels. So you've got the Mando and Grogu variants and the Andor Season 2 variants of this these particular autos. So that's pretty cool. You got Vision Season 3, Mando and Grogu. So basically any of the insert sets where you had character or moments, you're going to have specific autograph parallels as well. So that'll be cool. I wonder how they'll look different. Like, I wonder what they'll do to make these stand out against the other autos. So I'll be curious to see what the design is like on these.
Okay.
I just sat here in silence the whole time.
I heard everything.
I heard everything y'all said. And then we've got the duels. We got a definitely a healthy dose of duels. Oh wait, I want to talk about this one real quick. Go back up to the Andor.
This is there's Cody
Yeah.
and Darth Sidious.
Cody and Sidious is nasty with it. Clea has an auto in there that's an Andor Season 2. I think that'll be a big chase because it's something that you don't see a lot of.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that. The duels, there's some really sick duels. I'm hyped. Look at Peter Mayhew and David Prowse. The frick, dude. Chewie and Vader. Like, that one's just
The flex.
It's just a flex. Like, there's literally no relationship between Chewbacca and Darth Vader. Like, it's so funny.
No, yeah, Anakin didn't even know Chewbacca. You guys never thought of that? Anakin didn't know Chewbacca?
Yeah, there's no relationship. Yeah, I think the only scene they are even together is on Bespin. Yeah, that's cool. Attack of the Clones.
Because I saw Jango Fett, Boba Fett, I was like, no way, it's a dual auto with Tamora Morrison.
Tamora decides both.
Yes, in my head, but my brain broke.
He's just... Oh, that's funny.
Jen Erso, Mount Mothma, Vader,
Hayden and
Ewan.
Yep.
Ray, Uncle.
Boba and Han Solo. That one is huge. Jeremy Bullock and Harrison Ford. That duel is huge. There's some amazing ones here. Padme and 3PO.
No, that's a sexy ass duel.
Yeah, the Ming Na Wen, Jennifer Beals.
They're both hot for their age.
Those are your cougar. That's your cougar duel.
Jake Lloyd and Natalie Portman. Are you an angel?
Dude, Natalie is on... How many duels is Natalie on, dude? She's on multiples here. She's got another one upcoming. So...
Padme and C-3PO.
Sabe and Palpatine is a funny one.
Clay and Luthen, that's sick.
That one's huge. That is like probably one of the biggest duels in this list.
And Samuel. This is some of the best duels
that we've gotten. Yeah, 100%.
Adam Driver, Harrison Ford.
This is how you curate your dual autos right here. This is a prime freaking list of how you curate this stuff.
That's how you make me want more. Like, remember how I say, dude, every set's gonna have the same triple auto, dual auto. Like, this is if you keep doing this, but then stop it here. Don't do it in the next set. You know what I mean?
No, don't do it again. There's these and that's the thing about doing these combinations.
Later,
do different combos. And that's what they're doing, bro. They're cooking with this stuff. They know what they're doing over there. The Star Wars fanatics, like I've said, their design team, whoever's putting this stuff together, man, they really care about this. Yeah, look at these triples. Rex.
Is that
Ezra,
a Rebels?
Kanan. That is a Rebels triple. It'll be old man Rex. Like, that's so sick. Like, they really are just caring about this. You know what I mean? I'm glazing the heck out of that design team right now,
nice, yeah.
but I don't care because like I genuinely feel
the card design in this set, dude. Like, I have a feeling this set might actually, like, all the hype that Star Wars has been brewing the last 6 months in the back end. This might actually show it for it and prove that the hype is real. I haven't been hyped. Like, no offense, I wasn't this hyped for Galaxy, and I love Galaxy. I'm not saying because I wasn't hyped at all, but the tingling feeling I have right now reading these autos, I did not get going to the Galaxy checklist.
The fizz is real with this set. They cooked, bro. Yeah. They cooked.
And I will give them this. Thank you for not charging $300, $179.99 or $74.99, whatever the hell was pre-order price. Not bad.
Yeah, no, it was cheap. They were cheap, like, relatively speaking. So I think we're going to be in good shape with these. Yeah, I mean, look at these triples, dude.
Look,
they're ridiculous. Cool, like different combinations too.
All Mandalorian females. Koska, Bo-Katan.
Dude, who did this? Give them a raise.
They know Star Wars. Yeah,
they give them a raise. They know it. They care about it. Yeah. Smee, Jod, and KB. That's a dope triple.
You've got Mace Windu, Jango, and Boba. That's insane.
Yep. Sabine, Huyang, Ahsoka. And they're doing different combos. They're not just doing the same combos we've seen before, you know?
This is the biggest face right here.
BB-8, and Dio on the triple.
Yavin Ceremony.
I'm kidding. That was huge.
Yavin Ceremony. That's huge.
That might be that could be the biggest card in the set. I'd reckon to say that is probably the super which there's probably only one. There's probably not an out of 5 with this one. It's probably just one.
Wow.
Wait, was there a Carrie Fisher auto?
No.
Not even go up to the singles. Go up to the singles. Back down. It's after the plates. Yeah. Oh, no, Carrie Ann Moss. Yeah, no Carrie. Oh, wait, yeah, there she is. So we did get Carrie Fisher.
She just has probably just a super.
Probably just a super. Oh, dude, imagine if they did an out of 5 too, though. Imagine if there were 6 autos in there. That would be dope.
Yeah.
This would be the set to do it because of how important this set is going into 2027. You know?
Yeah.
This would be the set to do it. Either this one or the anniversary set. But maybe both, depending on how many stickers you have left. So
I wish I knew.
I wish I knew
so
too.
Bad.
I know.
There he is, baby.
I feel a little bit bad about this set because I couldn't deliver the same level of it's funny because there's a disparity in what I did. Because one, I didn't have enough time, or not nearly as much time. Maybe you could argue I had enough time, but I tried so hard to get out a bunch of cards, and I ended up doing some stuff I wouldn't probably normally do. If I have enough time, I wouldn't. So, but I'm gonna create something interesting. Where I'm gonna create rarity around this because I did a certain amount of cards that I think are really good. And then I did some cards that I think there's some really good ones in the way that I did them, but I'll just say it right now. I'll just break it right now. I did some pencil sketches, which I normally wouldn't do. But I did them and I did them in a particular style because I just didn't have the time. I still liked what I did, but I know that it could draw some criticism. But one of the things that I'm going to do is you will very rarely see me do pencil sketches in sets. So if you see them, they're going to be incredibly rare. From like now through the next several sets, you probably won't see anymore. And the only time you'll ever see them is if I'm super time crunched. So I'm going to create some rarity with that, but kind of fun.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Very good.
Yep.
But damn, dude, another fucking year, man. Our third Chrome set since we started.
And every set has seemed to improve, which shout out to that.
I disagree. I think 25 was a few steps back from 24 Chrome.
Really? Yeah. Because there were things about 25 that 24 did not do that I thought were big improvements.
Like what?
Printing plate booklet redemptions is one. Kyberlights, 75 tributes, all of the insert sets that we'd never seen before that were more art focused or that paid homage to something. Tribute set was insane. Kyberlights are dope. Graffitis were like, okay, I think people liked them. There were some good ones in there, and I think they brought more artistic flavor to the set. Really, that's probably it. I like the base set better in 24. I don't know what else is there. I mean, those are my main points.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it could be a biased take because that was my introduction to this world.
Same, and it was for me as well. 24 Galaxy, 24 Chrome were the two first things I opened, and I like 24 Chrome a lot. I also liked the gear cards, and they had the gears.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite all-time inserts.
And those weren't in the next set.
The gear cards and the Palpatine Rise or the Palpatine cards.
You had the Eris inserts and the Palpatine inserts, and those were good. Those were really solid.
I really did like though how the blaster boxes, the waves had a different color. The red waves.
The red wave.
Yeah, I didn't like how this year was just the wave parallel. To me, that just took away from the whole collecting aspect.
Yeah. Well, and that says something really interesting about what we're actually going to see with parallels this time around, because we have no idea what they're going to do in terms of the exclusive ones that they do with blasters, etc. They've taken a pattern of changing that each time, so we'll see what they do this year. I think that keeps things fresh and interesting. Hopefully they switch things up.
This year's theme, it doesn't seem like they went hard on any specific like IP. Like you would think with the Mando Grogu cover, they go hard on the Mando Grogu stuff. But if you look at the cover, it's kind of like, here, let me see if I can pull it up. It looks like it's an inspiration of Ahsoka and Mando and just Disney Plus as a general. You know what I mean? It's not just, you know what I mean? It kind of is, it's a combination of what the modern design Star Wars, the modern Star Wars design language is.
This box art
so fucking nice.
Is nice.
Yeah.
This is really good box art. And this would have been awesome if they did something different with this.
Dude, oh my god.
Like this is not what they should have done. And listen, this isn't bad, but this is just not what they should have done. But let's look at, compare that box art.
So much better this year.
To this year's. This year's is so much better. And then compare it to this. I mean,
that looks Photoshop like a fan made.
This is true. This is something I could have done.
It looks like someone's one at them now.
Yeah, literally, dude. This is literally what I could have done. Yeah, and I mean, You could even feel it too. The quality of the cardboard and the, not to say that you can't still pull nukes out of this stuff, because you 100% can. It's worth opening, absolutely. But especially because you can get packs for cheaper shots at things. But yeah, I mean, 2023, you can see a big jump, dude. When
Well, like you
Fanatics took
said, that
over.
was the last year. I think it was just
Yeah.
Tops before
Yeah.
Fanatics was like, all right,
Yeah.
hold our beer.
Fanatics, they definitely have injected some money into these spaces and given them their whole, like, it's like Star Wars has its own team. They work really diligently on this stuff. You have people that really care about it. It's cool.
Yep.
Bro, they literally could have had Tracy do the box art. Like, it really just should have been. I'm gonna die on this hill. It should have been Rogue One.
Yeah, it 100% should have been a Rogue One box.
It should have been a Rogue One box.
It's such a loved movie from Disney. It's one of the best things Disney has done with the IP. Top 5, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Top
Rogue
5.
One should have been the cover.
Yeah.
It's
given us one of the greatest Darth Vader moments in all of Star Wars.
I think it's possible too that it lacked the actual art. So a lot of times they just, not a lot of times, they do it every time. There's a card in the set that is the box art. There's a card in the set that is the pack art. It's possible that there just wasn't enough to choose from. It's like you have the Save the Dream card, and that's like kind of it. And then Tracy's insert set, So I don't know what else is out there that they could have actually that was licensed that they could have selected from, and that could have played a part, that there wasn't enough.
Yeah. I mean, in their defense, it is really hard to follow up a box design that the one that they did for Candace. That in their defense, I will admit to that, it's a pretty hard box design to follow up to.
Yeah, it's like
to make better.
Yeah, how do you follow that up? It's ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, because this is better than all of them.
Yeah,
this is probably the best one.
I agree. Because I wonder if they learned their lesson from Chrome, because 23 Chrome I did not buy. I would see it at Barnes and Noble and everywhere, and I would not buy it because I didn't care for Andor.
It's also Andor.
I saw Andor in the box and I'd go, oh, I don't want that. And then the reason why when I saw the Chrome Ahsoka, I instantly went, oh, Ahsoka cards, I'm buying these. No 100%. I didn't even think twice about it. I was literally checking out at Target, and they have the card section behind the cash register. I looked up, I saw the boxes. I said, excuse me, lady. I walked to the thing, grabbed my 2 boxes, came back and said, charge me for these 2.
100%.
Now,
the first time I saw the Ahsoka box, I wanted it.
Yeah, exactly. The Acolyte came out. I was a little sick to my stomach. I don't even want this. And I think it has the same effect when people see it on the store and they're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
but Grogu sells.
That's what I'm saying. This is kind of like the ultimate Uno reverse card when it comes to what they've been doing the last few years.
Yep.
I'm not mad at them for doing it.
Yeah.
I'm just mad at them for doing it to Galaxy.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, and this is also just not a good picture of him. He just looks like he doesn't give a crap about anything. It's there's better images of him.
I mean, like I said, when it seems like they really went to the design team and went, look, stop just producing stuff to produce stuff. Let's sit down and really think about this. And I think this box with the design, the Ahsoka World Between Worlds backgrounds, the marketing of Mando Grogu, I think they really honed it down. I was like, okay, what is the modern Star Wars? Because one thing I really do appreciate is you look at the flaps. Look at the Death Star paneling on the flaps right there.
Yep.
They went hard when it comes to creating that Star Wars experience with the packaging that they haven't done in other Chrome sets. If you pull up that Chrome set you have right there, it's just their design shit, what they do to cards, just random stuff. It's like
I don't know what the flaps look like. I haven't opened one in a minute.
But look at the background of the box. It's just random like sport. It reminds me of a baseball box or something. Versus this box,
It's just a paint. It's just
that
paint.
Star Wars. That Star Wars.
Well, yeah.
feeling, you know what I mean?
Well, and I think I've been looking at it since we started talking about it. I actually think that the little design that we're seeing is not Star Map World Between Worlds, but I actually think it's from the dash of his Razor Crest. It's part of the design of his
That's like the radar
or something like that. One of his panels. I don't know why I thought of that, but that's what it reminded me of as well. I'm sure we could figure it out. I'm sure it's something very specific. But you're absolutely right. They went hard with this, and it looks great.
Yeah.
It looks great. This is, and when we called this, we wanted this to be what they did. This made sense.
Yeah.
Galaxy didn't make sense, but it's possible that there was a couple problems with it fitting the mold from previous years. Could have been licensor demand, could have been lack of artwork to pull from that was licensed, etc.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude, imagine that the pack art was her Vader. Imagine that Tracy Easterday's Vader was the pack art.
That's the best. One of my favorite cards in the whole set. I would have
Dude.
so done that. The Road One Vader.
Yeah. And the only problem with that is that they don't do pack arts from an insert. They only do pack arts from one of the cards that's in the main 100. But this set looks brilliantly designed. We'll see if there's anything that we can complain about later once we actually see it. I'm sure there'll be something, but as of right now, I'm having a hard time finding anything. I love this design, dude. I love this. Yeah, because maybe it is Star Map, right? Because whether or not you see that on Mando's console or not, Star Maps are Star Maps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's definitely a big theme right now. So I'll just call that the Star Map design, and dude, it is beautiful. The depth, like that effect behind Luke.
Yeah, dude, like the infinity mirror looking kind of thing.
And the color scheme is the teal and pink.
Swirls.
The teal and pink is doing it for me, bro. The raspberry and teal, get out of here. With the gold is disgusting. Like,
yeah,
you know what it's doing? It's doing for me what this set did for me, but almost maybe better.
Yeah. I like how it cuts off and within the border too.
Yeah, it's got a shadow border.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice.
But I mean, yep. 24,
There she is.
26 chrome, man.
26 chrome. Could it be the best set of chrome we've ever seen in Star Wars?
It's a contender. I think it's already better than 25. I don't think it'd be hard to be better than 24.
It's gonna be. You mean 23?
Both, yeah, just in general.
I think it's gonna be the best set we've gotten. 25 was fine for a lot of reasons. There were several things that kind of saved it, in my opinion. It's really comes down to like desirable pulls, you know? It's like what are the really desirable pulls in the set? I think the biggest drawback of the set is going to be the prevalence of low tier autos. I think that's going to be the biggest drawback is like how many goofy autos there are, you know?
8 autos per case, baby.
And it's probably going to be, most cases, it's going to be 8 autos that no one cares for. That's going to be the biggest con that I see right now. Yes. Hopefully it's packaged well enough where at least in the case, you're going to get one badass auto. That's just my only thing I want. One badass auto per case. The rest can be whatever. Give us that, you know? And if there's a dual or a triple auto, hopefully it's been like the same as in the past where there's another auto in the box. So when you have a dual or a special auto, there's a second auto in
Yeah.
that box.
I kind of wish they brought back the throwbacks.
I know.
Yeah,
I
I did wish they did
know.
back.
It does make them more special though,
Yeah,
you know.
true.
So it does fit the mold of more special.
True.
All right, I'll be back, and then we can open the floor for the questions. You have to entertain them now.
Oh yeah. Time to take my shirt off. Okay. I do want to see actually. I know eBay people were already selling the pre-orders for some tops. Star Wars. What do I have to find? If a Galaxy pops up, Chrome pre-order. Oh, there. $291 last sale. $259, $250. Damn, $50 for blasters already is crazy. You ever bought that? You need help. That's
Bro,
crazy.
don't spend $50 on a blaster. Don't feed the scalpers like that, dude.
Someone just did. Look at this.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild child behavior. Bro, I'll just wait until David Adams has the pre-orders, and I'll just grab one from there.
All right, would you do another blaster box case break?
Eventually, probably. Hey, once in a while is kind of fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the majority of what we wanted to talk about. If you guys have any questions, I do have to get out of here pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
So if chat wants to say anything, ask anything, now is the time. Now is your chance.
Now's your time. I'm loading this case up tonight. We're going live in the morning.
What is that?
This is a case of the Galaxy.
Oh, you're doing another case tomorrow?
I'm doing another case tomorrow. So the way that we're going to try to work this is we're going to do a morning session, evening session, break in the evening. Hopefully that's what happens. I also have quite a bit of a shop. I have a loaded shop right now. So we'll be ripping throughout. Like for anybody who doesn't want to get in on the break, we'll just be ripping. Hopefully that Friday morning crowd should be fun. Should be a good time.
What time you want to live tomorrow?
9 a.m. Mountain Time.
So 8 a.m. my time?
Mm-hmm.
So
that'll
you're
be
gonna
10
do 2
Central,
hours
11. Huh?
So you're gonna do like a, how do you say? So you're gonna do like a 4 hours in the morning and then like a little break and then finish off at night? Ah, cool. The last time you were on for a little bit, huh?
Yeah, and honestly, I should have cut out earlier than I did, and I kind of learned my lesson from that. So I will, like once it kind of dies, I'm just gonna get out, and then I'll come back in the evening when it picks back up.
Yeah.
So if I can get to bed early enough tonight, and I can actually get up, I may even go live a little earlier and try to hit that East Coast morning. But
nice, like that B2 time.
Exactly. Well, especially because B2 and Tony they're not streaming right now, neither of them.
Oh,
So there's going to be a vacuum. So B2's in Colorado right now, hiking the Colorado Trail. I was supposed to meet up with him and rip a box of Galaxy a couple days ago, but I had to bail because I got sick, and I was like, yo, B2, I cannot get you sick, bro. I was like, because he's about to go, he's literally on the Colorado Trail. Like, it's a section of the Continental Divide that's one of the big 3 trails that span the entire country from south to north. There's 3 of them. The Continental is in the middle, and he's hiking part of that section in Colorado, and so he's going to be on the trail for like a week and a half, 2 weeks almost. But I'm going to meet up with him when he gets back, because he'll come back to where he was staying, and I'll meet up with him on the way out. So
nice.
Yeah. And then Tony's in Japan. Shout out Star Wars Sith 66 does Japan.
Stealing all their galaxy.
It's been fun to watch him cruise around Japan again. Yeah.
Solo Japan mission might be the move, man.
Solo Japan mission is bold. It's bold. I would do it. It sounds really fun.
Yeah.
Obviously I wouldn't do it at this point, but yeah. It's I want to go back because there's so much that I didn't get to do that I want to do. So I'm definitely going back to Japan.
Yeah.
It'll probably be another couple years. But yeah, there's so much I didn't get to do.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to speak too. I want to be careful about what I say, but you know about my situation, but I'm in a specific situation where I can't travel out of the country.
Right.
And I have officially, so I can't do that for 2 years. I officially ended my 1 year today. So my 1 year next year, my 2 years over next year. So when that's over, my plan is to take me and my girl to Japan, and I just do a 10-day food extravaganza.
That'll be dope.
Shopping, fuck the sightseeing. I just want to take her to every single 7-Eleven restaurant.
Yeah.
Whatever. I want it to be
so many cool
focused.
places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like it was the most random hole in the wall situation where I found to have the best time. Yeah. And or also having like a feast of 10 people eat sushi for $30.
It was insane.
That's insane.
It was insane. Yeah.
Yeah. Like 50 cent pieces of sushi, guys. That's insane.
Literally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The food is incredible over there. I love it. I want to go back and snowboard. So
I've heard it's great snowboarding.
That's what I really want to go back to Japan.
I've heard about that.
So I'd actually like to go and do like a multi-adventure and snowboard and climb. So I'd like to do both of those things. And then I'd also like to couple that with food. It's like, that's like kind of the way to do it. I would probably hit like, the Pokemon centers and get some fun rips in. I'd probably rip on the mountain and stuff like that. That's something that I'll do, which I need to post this video, bro, because I ripped some Weiss Schwartz Star Wars at like nearly 12,000 feet up in the snow one time. Yeah. So yeah, shout out if anybody wants to get high elevation rips this winter, come to Colorado because it's going down.
Yeah,
it's going down.
If there's anything apart from the food that I don't want to do, like the snowboarding, it would probably be I would want to find the best. It doesn't have to be the best, but experience-wise, best bang for your buck. That nightlife Tokyo drift. We hop in a GTR and someone takes you through the town at 150 miles per hour.
Yes.
I want to do that.
Yeah, dude. So my wife, she actually looked into renting me something when we were over there. We found a couple different things you can do, where you can rent supercars or you can rent Skylines. And I was like, yo, we have got to do that too. So that'd be on my list as well. Yeah, I think a lot of people know that you and I are both like driving enthusiasts,
Yeah,
and both have fast cars, have a history of driving fast and having those vehicles. But that ain't gonna stop either. Like it's only gonna get worse
yeah.
for us. So
The
yeah, that'd
the
be top 10 for sure.
most recent Forza to come out is all based in Tokyo. So they have like
Sick.
I wouldn't say a one-to-one, but a very close
Hmm.
representation of driving through Tokyo.
Yeah.
And I've been playing that a lot over the last few months, and holy shit, the need to do it in real life.
I know.
The game is cool because I didn't because I was so stuck in wherever the celebration was, and then
Yeah.
after we spent like 3 4 days in Tokyo, but
Sure.
that's it. I did not get out of that city, but in that game, I got to drive through like the rural areas,
Yeah.
the suburban areas, and it's just
Yeah.
so much. I don't know how to explain it. I've never seen a city with so much natural aesthetic. Like
Dude.
things just make sense. Like the fields, the freeways, the
It's so
signs,
beautiful.
the vending machines, the way everything is, all the steel I saw. It's very nice. The lettering, the wording,
It's
the way they have all their signs, the color coding.
mm-hmm.
It's very they care. They don't just do things for the sake of doing things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're intentional. They want it all to look good,
Yeah.
Whereas in America, we just want it to either be big or for it to function a lot of times.
Exactly.
That's why a
Yes.
lot of the architecture sucks. In most of this country, the architecture sucks, and it's boring and it's bland and it's terrible. That's why, like, you go to a city like Boston and it's actually cool,
History, yeah.
There's history there. The architecture is like really cool. You go to a town or a city like Santa Fe, and it's cool, but it's like not common to have like really cool, beautiful architecture, beautiful spaces or infrastructure. And Tokyo and just Japan in general, they really do it. And the countryside is amazing too. I mean, we went to Mount Fuji, which
Mhm.
is like actually mind blowing. Like I would put that
Yes.
on the list. If you don't go to if you haven't seen Mount Fuji or haven't gone there, like that is like definitely top 10 things to do in Japan. It's like astounding. So, and I live in the mountains, you know what I mean? I live at the foothills of like 14ers, like I can see
Yeah.
Long's Peak from my house, you know, which is massive. And like, I still, when I got to Mount Fuji, because it's a giant volcano, dude. It's like a giant volcano. It's like the quintessential volcano. It's like crazy, and it's the only one. So it's like so epic because there's nothing else around it. It's pretty amazing. So
Yeah, I've heard them. How do you say? I've heard nothing but amazing things about the experience people get when they go
yeah,
there.
yeah,
I've
it's
heard
it's really
also nightmares where people go on the wrong days, where it's all
yeah.
cloudy and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you honestly have to go. So what we did and what my recommendation would be for people to do is rent a hotel room there so that you're there a few days. So that way you
Mhm.
can catch it when it's not cloudy because it's common for the whole place to get socked in.
Yeah. I heard.
So yeah, you want to catch it. So stay there for a few days. Um, if anybody wants to plug me for the spot that we stayed, I could hit you up with that because it's really cool. Like traditional Japanese onsens that are private within the hotel that you could book times and go to. They're all from the volcano. They're naturally heated from the volcano. Pretty amazing.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I mean, I could glaze it some more. I mean, I've been to Mont Blanc in France, which is one of the most epic mountains, standalone mountains from town to peak in the whole world, which is where Chamonix, France. It's one of the most like epic and famous ski towns and mountaineering towns in the whole world. And I've been there, and Mount Fuji still blew my mind. So
Yeah, that's definitely a place I want to at
yeah,
least ride the train by.
yeah,
See that
yeah.
classic train drive by. Drive
You
by.
can see it from a long ways off for sure.
Yeah.
So pretty epic.
But
We just
yeah,
hit 2 hours, bro.
yeah, I do have to go. My girl's been asking me to come out. But last request, that's it for me. Appreciate you guys for joining the stream. I don't know if anyone...
I've got some more sketching to do, baby.
Let's go. All right, we'll let you get to it. All right, guys. Next week, same time, we will see you guys.